Hello, this is Jason with a weekly Cabinets HR live stream. Each week at Cabinets HR, we do a live stream every Wednesday at 9 a.m. on a topic important for small business. At Cabinets HR, we deliver HR to companies with 49 or fewer people while maintaining the human touch. At Cabinets HR, we want to provide big business HR to small business. To sign up for our wait list for our Cabinets HR platform, either reach out to me on this platform or send me an email at jasoncabinets@cabinetshr.com. This week, we're going to talk about one of the styles of employment law, Title VII of the Civil Rights Act of 1964. This, along with the Fair Labor Standards Act, are the two main pillars of labor law in the United States. The Title VII of the Civil Rights Act of 1964 prohibits discrimination on the basis of color, race, religion, sex, and natural origin. Now, there's one demographic here that's missing, and we'll cover that one next week. So, of course, like with most HR laws, a lot of details, a lot of vagueness in there. But basically, what you need to know for this law, it shall be an unlawful employment practice for an employer, one, to fail or refuse to hire or to discharge any individual or otherwise to discriminate against any individual with respect to his compensation, terms, conditions, or privileges of employment because of such individual's race, color, religion, sex, or natural origin, or two, to limit, segregate, or classify employees or applicants for employment in any way which would deprive or tend to deprive any individual of employment opportunities or otherwise adversely affect his status as an employee because of the individual's race, color, religion, sex, and natural origin. So you cannot have any hiring practices or discharge practices or anything related to a candidate or employee's race, religion, color, sex, or natural origin. For example, you cannot say, I'm not going to hire you because you're Hispanic, or I'm going to promote you because you're a female, or anything along those lines or illegal. Also, training programs are covered this. As much as you know, usually you put your employees in training programs are the ones you want to get promoted because you invest the time in them to put them in a training program. That's showing them that you believe in them and you want them to get promoted. So same with training programs. You cannot discriminate when you do training programs on the basis of race, color, religion, sex, or natural origin. So that's very important. So for training programs, it shall be an unlawful employment practice for any employer, labor organizations, or joint labor management committees. So these laws don't only cover employers, it also covers labor organizations and joint labor management committees. Controlling apprenticeships or other training or retraining, including on-the-job training programs to discriminate against any individual because of his race, color, religion, sex, or natural origin, in admission to or employment in any program established to provide apprenticeship or other training. And so last year, the Equal Employment Opportunity Commission received, across the United States, 62,379 complaints regarding this. So be sure you're doing the right thing. So next thing I want to talk about is disparate treatment versus disparate impact. And this falls in line with what we're talking about today. So disparate treatment is when you intentionally have a policy or process that discriminates against someone. For example, if your policy is at XY company, we do not hire females, or at XY company, we only hire, Hispanic females. So that specific policy where you discriminate. Disparate impact is when you have a policy and your intentions might be good, but you unintentionally discriminate against someone else. So for example, suppose you're in the Seattle area and you have a policy that for your software developers, you're only going to hire software developers that graduate from the University of Washington. So the disparate impact of it might be all the all the people who apply for your position for University of Washington are all white males, where you have qualified people from surrounding universities who are minority and female who didn't go to the University of Washington for whatever reason. They're the other local colleges, because of your policy, they cannot apply to your positions. And so you'll have all these white men applying for the jobs and no minorities or no females. So even though the intention might be good, you want to get high qualified candidates from from one of the highest ranking computer science schools in the nation, which is all well and good. You want to have the best people. But the spirit impact of that is that people are qualified who are not white guys who didn't go to the University of Washington not being able to apply. So that's the spirit impact of that. So whenever you have a policy, always think through the second or third order effects. So thank you for your time today. Any questions, remember to reach out to us at jasoncabinets@cabinetshr.com.